a guy literally came round to see me. This was escorting. He paid for like an hour. He lasted 10 minutes. Of course, they all do. And they're like, obviously, it's a no refund situation. Like, you can go or whatever, just lay on the bed. He's like, I'm going to make the most of my time. Can I have a bubble bath? I was like, of course. Like, I'm a hostess with the mostest. Like, I got the bubbles out. Like, I got the sea salt.
Glass of champagne.
No one says, like, do you want a tea? Like, do you want a drink? It was the funniest thing because I left him till I was like, just shout me if you want anything. I'm next door. Like, I left him in the bathroom to do.
Was it at your house or did you have like a place?
No, I had a place I was renting.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was just chilling, and I walked past, and I can still see it in my head now. It was him like laying back, bubbles up here. He was having the time. I literally love it. Like, making the most of your money. Cool.
Yeah,
I would have a bubble bath too. Maybe he doesn't have one at home. Like,
hi guys, welcome to Stripped Off with me, Gia Clarke, and today I am joined by a very special guest who's come all the way from London. It's Scarlet Black.
Scarlet Black. Hello. Happy to be here. Nice to see you again.
Pleasure to have
It's
you
been
on.
a while.
Well, the last time we saw each other, do we really want to talk?
Yeah, it's probably not for this, not for anything. That stays in Ibiza, right?
Yeah, we crossed paths in Amnesia, and it was a messy night.
It was different. It was different.
It was fun. Oh my God, no, actually, I know exactly where I'm starting with this podcast. You was there on a date with a guy that you just met that day.
I forgot all about this. Literally the night before I met him, I was like, let's go. It was on the Thursday app in London. I was like, cool, like, let's go on a date. I was feeling spontaneous. We went there. I was literally like, I'm feeling crazy. I want to go to Ibiza tomorrow. And he's like, yeah, same. We booked the flight. We booked next. He literally stayed around my house. We packed our bags together. We flew there literally the next morning. You're there. Georgie's there. We're like, fuck, she's in the same hotel as me as well.
I couldn't believe it. Georgie said, she was like, do you know Scarlet? Because at the time, I feel like I had you on Twitter.
Yeah,
and then I was
just
thinking
seen each other, but we hadn't
Scarlet.
chatted.
And then she was like, she's got a tattooed arsehole. I was like, yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then she was like, yeah, she's just here with a guy she's just met on a first date. I was like, good for her. Like, the sound of her already. Like, bring her
better
around.
than going to Ibiza on my own, and then I met you. I was like, cool, this is perfect. Yeah,
happy days.
Nice. But yeah, talking about Wakefield, haven't been here before. My first time.
I know we were a bit gutted actually because we actually, I wanted to take Scarlet to Wakefield's finest
Wakey
establishment,
Wines,
which is obviously
come on,
Wakey
obviously, if I'm
Wines.
here, gotta go, right?
I know, I'm actually having a bit of a fangirl moment at the moment because, guys, breaking news, Wakey Wines sent me a voice message.
And a fire emoji.
And a fire emoji on my picture. I could not believe it. I actually messaged them saying that I wanted to come in Wakey Wines, and he sent back a voice message. I could not believe like how special I felt. Like,
honestly, not everyone gets that.
Isn't it? A voice message from the man himself. So yeah, unfortunately, he's not even going to be there while Scarlett's here, so we're a little bit gutted.
I am gutted. I'll have to come back another time for sure.
Definitely. But speaking of celebrities, if you want to be celebrities, so let's say like internet celebrities or just any a blue tick. Have you ever had have you ever had any?
I'm gonna go down the route, and I don't even really know how to say his name, so I'm sorry. Fredo,
I think,
the rapper.
I think I've heard of his
something
name.
came out recently and we're all laughing. Well, obviously you're in groups with the OnlyFans girls, you know, everyone's like, oh fucking hell, he's at it again, you know. He messages everyone else.
He's not messaged me. I feel really like, Fredo, if you're watching this.
No, this is back in the Snapchat days as well, a couple years ago, and this is when I was a bit chunkier too, so he does like the chunkier girls.
Oh, what, he messaged you a few years ago? So
a couple years ago, when I was a bit bigger, so maybe that's his type.
Maybe I'm too skinny.
Maybe
I'm just too stick thin.
Yeah, you are. And he messaged me a couple of times and he was trying to meet me. This one was in Eastbourne and he was trekking from London. He's like, I'm going to get my boys to drive me down. Don't set anything up. And I was like, I was just going to go down the road. I was like, go on, because if I'm getting something, I don't care about you. Like, I want money. I want something. Like, what are you going to give me? But he's like, oh, it was like 1 a.m. He was like, oh, there's no food places open. I'm not going to come today. And they went down this place. And then, like, he tried a couple of times. I think he was getting a bit embarrassed that, like, I wasn't that interested, maybe because I'm a nobody, whatever. I am somebody, but you know. And then he messaged me on Snapchat again going, oh, sorry, my Snapchat got hacked. My management are going to look into it. I swear I've got screenshots on my old phone of this summer because it was so funny.
What, so he was trying to say that
so he's
he
pretending
didn't do
it didn't
it?
happen.
Oh my God.
And he sent me like a link to my Twitter and he wants, I want this laptop.
What? And then he was saying that someone hacked him and did that.
Stopped chatting to me again after this to meet up with me, and he's like, "Oh, actually, no, you're actually all right, you know." And then and then like the next time he tried, blocked. I was gone. I wasn't on his Snapchat.
Oh, what, he blocked you?
Yeah, no, he just disappeared after that. I think fifth time trying. Fair enough. It wasn't happening, you know.
Well, God loves a trier.
But other than that, there's a few in there, but I don't really know them. I'm not really a celebrity person. You could tell me like the highest and I'll be like, who is that? And it's not me being rude. I'm just not into it. I don't watch it. I'm not into politics. I'm just sit on my phone on TikTok and watch 30-second videos. Like,
what about any TikTokers? Have you had any TikTokers in there?
I don't think so.
No,
just the girls.
No, Wakey Wines.
Girl fans. Yeah,
yeah. I know. So what? You've had amazing success with TikTok.
Yeah.
How many followers have you got now? On there, like 700.
I think it's coming up to 800.
Is it
now?
800,000.
Yeah,
that is like ridiculous number. So
getting
congratulations
there.
with all that.
Yeah.
So I was actually going to ask you about TikTok because obviously, like you've done so well. I think TikTok is so bittersweet, and especially with the kind of content that you post.
Yeah.
Because you've obviously got guys. So obviously we're going to come on to this shortly. But Scarlet has had an amazing. And I'm going to say amazing, so I'm saying it incredible. An amazing weight loss journey. Is it 14 stone now that you've lost altogether?
Yeah.
That's
nearly 200 pounds.
That is
quite
incredible.
I mean, it's more than me. Yeah, way more than me.
How much do you weigh now, if you don't mind me asking?
76 kg.
What size? I don't know about that. I don't know what
stone.
12 stone.
And I was like over 25 stone. I was
No
like
way.
size 28. I'm like a size 8 now, like 8 to 10.
That's
quite
so
a
good.
bit.
Congratulations, though. I bet
Lost
that's
more than-
incredible.
yeah.
Well, what I was
Crazy.
going to say, obviously, with the kind of stuff that you post, because you've got a lot of before and afters and stuff. Oh, do you know what I did see as well? A company was like using your things, be like,
my
use
God,
our
I
weight
see
loss
this
tea
all the
and this
time.
will happen.
I know they've actually like clipped a bit of me because I love my tea, you know me. I love
Yeah.
a pepper. They've clipped bits of me drinking my tea and like a picture of me before and a picture of me after, like drinking my tea. And all of a sudden I'm this skinny girl that hasn't had 20 surgeries already. Like there's like, it gives false hope to everyone. And they've got like slimming earrings I saw the other day.
Slimming
Put an
earrings?
earring in your ear and you lose weight to get from my before and after.
What, they was using your pictures for the slimming
there's
earrings?
So many
Oh my
companies, but I can't do anything because it's like public videos. They can take it.
Oh, is that the
TikTok,
rule?
Instagram won't do anything about it, so I've just given up now.
Oh,
But
that's
when
so
I was
stupid, isn't
bigger, I used to see this exact same advert and I bought them patches.
No.
And now I'm the spokesperson without realising I'm the girl on them fucking things. And it's so weird because I'm like, what? I used to watch these and be like, I'm going to put that patch on my belly and lose 50 stone. Like,
It is bad though,
it's
but
fake. Yeah,
yeah, and it's good that you're like speaking out and being like, don't listen to these.
I try, and you know, I did a video on it, and TikTok banned it straight away.
They banned
'Cause
your
I
video?
think they get commission or money off the people that sell it. I did
But
a video
it's not
saying,
real.
yeah, no, I was like, I did a video saying, don't listen to this, it's bullshit. But no, they deleted it.
No.
Yeah, done. Yeah. So I try. I think most people know I do say like if you go on my profile, there's no like people that tell him you got surgery. I'm like if you click on it, my
your
account's
literal
called
name is sleeve surgery.
and I've got all of my hundreds of videos saying I don't hide anything. I'm not ashamed I've had surgery. I know I can't go from that to that. Have no loose skin like without having all of this done, you know.
So I had surgery as well. I didn't have I only had a BBL. So I was like
Amazing.
I had a flat ass and then a bigger stomach.
Why not?
So I just basically had the stomach put on the back.
That is perfect. Perfect.
I mean,
that was on my list.
One thing that I was like gonna say that really annoyed me that I read on your TikTok, nothing that you'd put, but somebody else wrote, and like that's what got me onto this topic because somebody put on a comment one of your videos like, oh, you could have just gone to the gym. Like, there's some things, right, undesirable, like, some things on your body that you like can only change with surgery. So I had really bad hip dips. No amount of me going to the gym would have got rid of
your bone structure.
Exactly.
No amount of gyms, exercises,
is gonna get rid of that. And someone commented on yours. You put, and like some personal trainer or someone, and then they were like, "Oh my god, do you know what I'm talking about?" And they were like,
"Well, so many."
No, someone put my personal trainer said that you could have just gone to the gym, and you were like. You can't lose excess skin from the gym, which is like... You can
lose weight in the
gym.
You can lose the
weight,
by eating in a deficit, eating less calories.
But the skin is always... You can't shrink the skin that's already been stretched.
I mean, if you look at my before and afters, my skin was hanging. You literally can't... There's not... Unless it's getting surgically removed, no.
Yeah,
no.
Like that's what I was gonna.
Yeah, it was more than a whole person I lost. It wasn't like just 2 stone. Like,
your skin's not just gonna elastic back. Is it's like
literally
It's like when people have a baby, like your baby belly doesn't like sometimes
some people
sometimes
get
it
lucky.
can, but
genetics is a big part too.
Yeah, of course.
But 14 stone is a lot of weight to lose with no consequences.
It is.
My consequence was I had to go back to the operating room and get it snipped off.
So do you think you're gonna have any more surgery going forward?
I talk about it. I like talking about your BBL. I would love a BBL because I've always had a tiny ass. Like, it's growing though. I've been smashing weight training for the last 4 months. It's growing. It's a slow progress.
Look amazing.
But I'm happy. But I've actually got the opposite problem now. I went to the BBL people and they're like, you haven't got enough fat to give you an ass. I was like,
really?
Okay. But I would
bet that was music to your ears.
to have that surgery though, BBL, oh my God, amazing.
I'm just going to quickly shout out my surgeon because oh my God, I could not recommend him enough. Dr. Serbulan in Turkey. He is the dog's bollocks, basically. Like, every single person who comes to me like, oh my God, your body's amazing. I'm like, you need to go to Dr. Serbulan.
Even when she was going to get her parking ticket today, I was staring at that ass bouncing away. I was like, whoa, I want
But
that.
I can't take all the credit. But like I shouldn't really be saying like, oh yeah, blah, because obviously people know BBL is one of the riskiest surgeries. So I'm not here saying like, yeah, go get a BBL because obviously like it's up. But if that's what you want to do and you want to put your body through that because it is, then like why not? Do you know what I mean? Like
your money, your time, your recovery, and your risk.
Exactly. So if that's something that you want to do, then a million %. But
100% not shaming people online for their choices.
Yeah, so like TikTok, I find that like is the worst place for like surgery, so especially like for surgery, B for OnlyFans. So like for people like us, it's like the full like, oh God, could you have any more stuff done? And like,
just get your funny profiting from our looks, our bodies,
or looking good.
Yeah, no, anything, 100%. But going back to the surgeries, I've said to myself now, if I get any more, I'm greedy. That's going for vanity. Everything I've had so far, my boob job is kind of vanity, but I had saggy tits from loose skin as well. So I can still kind of say it's a bit of both. Obviously, everything else was just corrective surgery from being so big before, losing the weight. So it is all just skin removal. Anything else, I think, like, is vanity, and it is a slippery slope to go down because you like.
It is.
If you've got the money in your bank account and you know you could just go into that room, fall asleep, you wake up with new tits, skinny legs, or whatever you want. It's so easy in a way. Recovery is so hard. Don't get me wrong. People don't talk about it enough. Like, you get post-op depression, you chill. It's difficult. But yeah, anything else would be for vanity, but going down the slippery slope thing again, I think you can get a bit obsessed and you think, oh, what can I fix next then? Because that was okay. Like, I even like recently, well, not recently, I've gone past it again because I told myself to shut the fuck up. You're being an idiot. Like, what the fuck? That was never an issue. Why is that an issue? I was like, oh my God, I have really big ears now. I need to get my ears chopped. I'm like, I looked at myself and I was like, shut the fuck up, you dickhead.
What would you have had done to him? Like,
there's nothing wrong with my ear. I thought they were really long for some reason.
It was like done, like chopped off.
I thought like shortened. I don't even know if that's a surgery.
Ear shortening.
I don't know. I didn't look into it because I told myself to stop before I did.
Oh, do you know what I'm dying to get done? Right, and this is, I think, I always said like, because I had the first BBL, I went to Comfort Zone for the first one. Everyone was like, Comfort Zone is so good, but that was because at the time Dr. Serbulan was working at Comfort Zone.
Okay.
So I went to Comfort Zone wanting Dr. Serbulan. And then I got there and there was like, oh no, you have to like, he's the special doctor, like you can't just have him, you have to like request him in advance. So I was like, so I just had this normal one and it was fine, like for what I wanted, because like I said, I had hip dips. So like I had 2 BBLs. The first one was the hip dips and the second one was more in my ass.
Yeah.
So the first one was fine, like they sorted out the hip dips, and then I can't remember where I was going with this now. What was I on about before?
The waiting list for Sir. Maybe you wanted to see him next, probably.
Oh no, my other surgeries, right. So then I said I'd never get another BBL, but because they didn't do my ass, then I had to go back and get another one. But then I'm glad I did, because Dr. Serbulan, so this is something I get asked about a lot for surgery. I always look like I'm like really mega toned, right? And that I like smash the gym, but I actually...
Was it the sculpt?
Yeah, so I didn't actually shout out Dr. Serb, because I didn't actually like know that I was getting this. I just turned up and he was like,
go on then.
Yeah, do you want to look like this? I was like,
Them
yeah.
other girls you've seen, yeah.
So then I went back and he did that. But then I always said, right, that's the last surgery. I'm not getting anything else. But I kind of think now I might get my fanny done.
Fanny done.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of girls who's had it done and it looks really good.
Yeah.
Oh my, you know, Elle Book got hers done and she saved.
Yeah, well, she tried to sell it, but there was rules because obviously there'll be a woman trying to drink it after.
Oh, do you think someone would try and eat it?
Well, someone would. That's why she couldn't sell it.
Oh, really?
Because
I tried to sell my boobs.
Hazardous chemicals in keeping it not rotting, I guess. I don't really know.
She could just sell it on the sly though.
I mean, black market. She'll know someone.
So Elle Book's labia.
Yeah, that would probably get millions.
But yeah, they gave me, when I went up my boobs done again, they gave me the boobs back in a bag and I put them on Twitter being like, does anyone want these? And someone was like, yeah, I'll give you $2,000 for them. Really? And then I think like at the time, he must have just chickened out because he just stopped replying.
He freaked out in the end. He was like,
is it weird that
I live in my mum's basement? Like, where am I going to put these?
What am I actually doing here with these? Like, what is he going to do with them? Like, sandwich his cock between them and be like,
I was going to say,
wank himself off with
2 implants.
So a different kind of boob job.
That we call them, like, make some tape around it.
Make it into like a
spin inside your body. Maybe there's some weird fetish there. I don't know.
Maybe
there's a fetish for everything.
Oh my god, there is.
Me.
What is the weird? Right, I wanted to ask you about this anyway. So, what is like the weirdest thing? So, let's get on to the topic of like work. So, we're in the same job. We do the old OF.
The old OF.
So, how did you get into doing OnlyFans and this kind of industry, like the
long story?
SW. Well, we've got plenty of time.
I'll kind of keep it a little bit short. So, right, long story short, I was with a boyfriend at the time. Like, he was like my first proper boyfriend. I haven't really experimented a lot. You know, I didn't really do a lot. Got to the end of it. He was like telling me about a panty selling site. So he was doing that a little bit. So I kind of knew there's like, right, there's some men out there that like these different things. I'm like, okay, what someone wants to pay for my worn panties? Okay, well, if you're going to pay me, cool. Like, I've got no money back then. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah. Primark knickers on, make a fucking bank from it, whatever. I had this weird feeling one day. I was like, right, you need to look on his laptop. He's doing something weird. And I was like, right, if this dickhead's got the same password he puts in his PlayStation every day, then it's his own fault that I'm on the email. So, of course, it's the same password. And all the first emails were swinger site. No. So basically, long story short, I found out he was cheating, like bringing these people back while I was at work.
What, he was bringing swingers back behind
yeah,
your back?
Fucking around. And then I was like, cool, like there was this whole thing. I pretended I didn't know, but I confronted him. He said, it's just a joke. My mate's a joke. I mean, he didn't know I got onto it because obviously I'm on the email. I can change the password on that and get into that and anything else I wanted to because I could reset the password to the email.
Yeah.
And then so I was on that and I could see his verification picture in my bathroom with his face holding up the sign.
Oh, what, holding up the sign to say that you're going to be on the sign? In your bathroom? How cheeky.
With his face. I'm like, cool, right. I just pretended to go along with it like the tumble on. You know, I can play that one quite well sometimes when I have to. My mum came up with the best plan. She's like, right, I'm going to come up there. We're going to find you a new flat. I'm coming up there at 6 a.m. When you say goodbye to him, say you love him when he walks out that door. He did. And he was like, right, we're there. We're going to go on mission. Like, get out. We took everything because he got me into debt as well. So everything that was mine, I'm taking it.
Yeah.
And I just left a note saying, fuck you, and blocked him off everything. And
no,
then my mum moved me into my new flat. And then, right, this is where the story comes. I told you just a little bit long, but you need a bit of context, you know, the fun side. So I was like, oh, so Fab Swingers, what's this? Let's have a look. And I just went on the craziest binge of Fab Swing. I fucked most of the site. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, cool, right, it's pretty fun. Yeah, cool. Like, but you could have told me, like, didn't have to.
I would have joined in. We could have done it together.
No,
like,
so much fun. And then I met loads of people that are like, you know, you can make money doing this. Like, why are you doing it for free? You love doing it. Like, it's not like you're being forced into it. You're actually doing this for free all day long. I was like, oh, what? And they told me about all these sites. I got onto it. I started escorting. So I was like, I'm doing this for free anyway. I'm going to get a couple hundred each time. Fuck yeah. And I was like living in a house share of like 8 other people. Like, it was horrible. Like, there was druggies downstairs. There was loads of shit going on, sharing my bathroom, my kitchen. It was dirty.
Yeah.
So I started doing that, got my own flat. That was amazing. I was literally crying. So I was like, oh my God, I got my own lounge, my own kitchen.
Oh, I bet.
I was literally, I was on a bed for a while, and I was like, no, this is insane. And then someone was talking to me about OnlyFans, and I was I was low key then. I was escorting and stuff without my face.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, I'm going to just go for it. This was 2 years later. I was like, I'm just going to do a face reveal on Twitter, go all in or go home.
Yeah.
And then it started kicking off. You kind of need to put your face out there for that thing, but you need to think about consequences.
Yeah, because once your face is out there, it's
a big thing. Like, people think, no, it's a big thing. And that's how it started. And after the face reveal, I started putting time in, collabing with other people, building my social media. And this is another thing. I did this when I was big, guys. Everyone thinks, oh, she got skinny and then she wanted to get a dit. No.
Yeah, I did read something because I remember, like,
so many girls get weird about it. They're like, oh, what, now you think you're all that? And I'm like, babe, like, do research. I was doing this when I was a big girl. Like, there's been no lacking of confidence here. Like, I got everything out at 25 stone and people loved it. And I still say, like, people are like, what's the difference in money? Like,
yeah, because that's what I was going to ask you. Like, if because like guys who are into like BBW, like, obviously now you've got a completely different, like you're not now technically there.
My cup of
their
tea,
fetish, their thing, because obviously
BBW, of course. It was a mix. A lot of them got really upset and they were like, oh my God, please let me feed you. Let me send you takeaways.
Let me feed
They're like,
you.
what are you doing? They was getting angry. They was like sending me really nasty emails saying, please, like, you look way better like that. I don't know why you're looking like that. You look horrible. This, that, the other.
God,
it's so weird, isn't it? But this is what I say to people, like, you make money as a big girl and a skinny girl and whatever in between. Like, everyone has their own types. Not one you'll go to a group of men, you might like, you know, they all like different things.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of this world, you know?
Of course.
My best month, I still say to someone, is when I had a video go viral when I was big, because it was so shocking. And everyone was like, whoa, she's like in nothing and she's throwing everything about, because I didn't care. And it just went viral. It got sent around Instagram, WhatsApp, and it was like the best week I've ever had my whole life. And that was me at 25 stone.
Really? What? So it was just like a video of you just like,
I think,
dancing it.
Yeah,
they
you know,
trying to
them
like
silly transition ones. It would have been me like with a baggy jumper, and then me like my whole belly flopping out in a bikini or something. It was something like that.
The thing is though, like with stuff like people can laugh, but when you like, a time when I went viral, my best ever day on like on OnlyFans ever since I've started is like, I had like a 5-figure day, and I was like, this is insane. And it was because I went viral on TikTok, and I was like,
yeah, no, it's crazy. And the trolls think they're being
and the trolls are like, but like, you're commenting on it, you're pushing me out to more people. Thank you.
You're paying the bills. Like, you say what you want. I'm chilling at home while you're at your 9 to 5. Like, cool. Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going with that.
I'm coughing up as well. Something going round.
So how long have you been doing adult industry? You've been
5-ish years now altogether, but like 2.5, 3, like full time, face out, like
so
going for it.
The 5 years that since you started, what has been the like weird? Can you think of any significant moments? I'm sure you've got a couple, so we can go through them.
Escort, and definitely see the funniest thing.
We'll start with Escort and see what raid requests you had there, and then we'll move on to OF.
Yeah, okay. And I'm someone who does everything once. Like, I do not just, except from the whole Dubai porta potty thing before you. That is my one.
Do you do scat content?
No, I've never done anything. No, poo, no.
Yeah,
that's my one.
Do you do
line.
wee stuff?
Yeah,
I do
wee
wee
stuff.
I think it's fine.
Cool, whatever. I had a little piss kink at one point in my life. I'm not gonna lie.
What, to be pissed on or to be the pisser?
To be pissed on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What, in your mouth or on your body or a bit of everywhere?
I had it everywhere. Yeah.
Nice.
That was back in the day when I liked being degraded. It's quite the opposite now. Like, things change. Yeah. Where should I start? Well, I've had a couple. I think the funniest one is a guy literally came round to see me. This was escorting. He paid for like an hour. He lasted 10 minutes. Of course, they all do. And they're like, obviously it's a no refund situation. Like, you can go or whatever, just lay on the bed. He's like, I'm going to make the most of my time. Can I have a bubble bath? I was like, of course. Like, I'm a hostess with the mostest. Like, I got the bubbles out. Like, I got the sea
glass
salt.
of shampoo.
No one says like, do you want a tea? Like, do you want a drink? it was the funniest thing because I left him till I was like, just shout me if you want anything. I'm next door. I left him in the bathroom to do.
Was it at your house or did you have like a place?
No, I
that you,
had
like,
a place I was
Right,
renting.
okay,
Yeah. And I was just chilling, and I walked past, and I can still see it in my head now. It was him like laying back, bubbles up here. He was having the time. I literally love it. Like making the most of your money. Cool.
Yeah,
I would have a bubble bath too. Maybe he doesn't have one at home. Like whatever.
That's a nice luxury for him.
But yeah, no, that was a funny one. I've had other ones. I've had like mummy ones. I've only done that once because I just, like I said, I try everything once.
With the mummy thing, like, so I have some guys I like, and I'll like feed it to a certain extent. I'll be anyone's stepmom.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's I kind of do, but like obviously it's different on OF because everything's like that. So like, what kind of stuff would you do like in a real life?
So I did it once, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll see what it's like because I've never done it, and I'm all for like doing something weird once just to see how I feel about it.
Yeah, you might
like
as
a
well.
little test, you know? Why not? And he brought around like this packet of like diapers, and he just wanted to be cuddled like this in my arm, and he wanted me to put the nappy on him and pretend to change it. Like
did you have to do anything like sexual, or did you just want? So it wasn't sexual. It was just him pretending to be a baby.
My tit, and that was it.
He fucked your tit?
No, he sucked it.
Oh, he sucked your tit.
Yeah,
nothing sexual. He just
to get milk or whatever he was trying to do. But yeah, no, that was as far as it went. He wanted to do it again, but I didn't know how I felt about it. And I was like, nah.
It is a bit. I
left his nappies at mine.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between like, no, mommy doesn't. Might want to wear panties and like being actual like, mommy. This is a baby. But I suppose like I'm not gonna kink shame. Like it is what it is.
Different.
People like whatever they want.
Up for trying it once, whatever. If that floats your boat, cool. I was there for it.
What is another one? What is a
Romanian
custard?
Shower?
Yeah, what's that? Right,
there's two other weird ones.
Okay.
Romanian shower, another one.
Okay, we'll do the Romanian shower.
We'll do it again.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Vomit.
Shut up. Ugh.
And I hate throwing up, but like I said, I'll try everything.
What? So he wanted you to be sick on him?
So there's a Romanian shower and there's a Romanian rainbow shower, I think it is. So basically, you like eat a whole tub of ice cream before, and it will be in like.
Does it have to be ice cream? Is that the part of the thing?
I think there's different things, but this one wanted me to eat mint ice cream, so it's green, and that's like the rainbow thing. So they pick what color your rainbow's gonna be.
Okay.
And yeah, no, so basically I ate the whole tub. I was like, cool, I'm ready. Like it came down, and it's like I ate a whole tub of the. Oh my god, I felt sick. Well, this is where it goes. He's in my bathroom, and
so is this in real life as well?
Yeah, no, this is real life. There's
so not a
role play. No, this happened, and I had this big double ender. Like he pushed down my throat, and he wanted it in his mouth. And when I say I didn't touch him at all, he literally came as I was throwing up in his mouth. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. I hate being sick, but I'll do everything once. I was just curious. I'm all for helping once.
I mean, I don't
know.
Really know what to say. So you threw up in his mouth, and that made him come.
Yeah,
it's mad, innit? Like obviously, like. It's, so many things people like say, and I'm like, well, I suppose if that's your fetish, that's your fetish.
Yeah,
but
I guess everyone's got their own little thing. Someone else might think's weird.
So what was the other one as well? So you said you had another one.
So the custard one.
Yeah,
this guy just had a custard kink, and he came in my house, and he wanted to wear my underwear while this happened. So and being blindfolded, and he bought like loads of condoms as well of his own cum, which came into it as well. He bought condoms
full of his own cum.
So when he was blindfolded, he wanted to like have things put in his mouth, and might be custard, it might be cum.
Shut up. What? So he wanted you to like guess?
Yeah, no, it was that. And the other thing was he just wanted to be drenched in custard, so he bought loads of custard to like the house, and he also wanted me to put it up his bumhole. So we enemaed his bumhole with custard. Obviously, I got him to clean it before because I told you, no shit, you're out. Like, no.
Did you make him douche before?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it was all clean. It was literally just custard. And he wanted that custard out of his bumhole also in the mix of custard bumhole.
How did you get it in the bumhole, though? Did you use a syringe?
Like a douche.
Oh, what, did you put it in the douche?
syringed it up his bum.
That's so funny. Somebody messaged me a few weeks ago on OF saying, asking if I could put squirty cream up my ass and shit it out. Or like, I mean, I probably would, but it's against terms and conditions.
Yeah, no, there's so many things you can't do now on these sites.
But I suppose in real life you can do like anything like that.
Anything. Well, no one knows, unless I'm sat here talking.
Unless you're just telling the world.
No names though. I wouldn't even know the names. This is Escort. I haven't escorted for like a year and a half now. This was back in the day when I was a big girl in my prime, honestly. I was really in my prime. Like this last year, I've done absolutely nothing. And people are like, you must be at your most sexual now. You're like fit. I'm like, I just can't be bothered.
I feel like you've done it all now. By the sounds of it, you've been doing the Romanian showers
soon. But I've been, had a year of relaxing, recovering. Surgery does take it out of you.
Yeah,
I just had a year off, chilling. It's been nice.
So going back to surgery. So what actual surgery have your dad done? So in a list, like if you tell us everything, what you've done from the beginning. What was the first thing that you got?
Gastric sleeve to help me lose the weight.
So before you got the gastric sleeve, had you not had any surgery at all?
No, that was my first ever one. Had that done. And then my next one was when I lost all my weight. What did I have first? My arm lift and tummy tuck.
Have you got scars from actually? You can't even see. Oh, they're tight. You can't see them at all.
Really well, to be fair. And then I waited. I think it was like 6 months. You have to wait until your next one. And then I had my boobs on cheekily in the UK just before because I was like gagging. Get me down the theatre. I love a cheeky trip to the York. And I was like, Hammersmith's literally next door to me. I was like, go on then. But they fucked my tits up there.
Did that?
Yeah.
I've heard loads of people have like boob jobs that have gone wrong in London. Especially because I've had all my surgery done abroad, all of it. I've not had any surgery in the UK.
After that, never again. Turkey have been amazing.
Where did you get your gastric sleeve done? Was that
everything in the same hospital in Turkey?
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got that done in Turkey?
Yeah,
and just
the
boobs that you had done in the UK?
Yeah, because I was like, it's quick. And in the UK, you can like go in and go home like 2 hours later. So I was
really?
Like, cool, like let's do that. But they left me like with a dent in my boob and everything.
Oh, did they?
My great Turkish surgeon sorted me out. Right, this is my shout out to my surgeon.
Go on, shout out to all the Turkish surgeons, by the way, guys.
Why not? Because everyone like your gatekeeper. I'm like, I get thousands of messages. I can't answer every single one. I'm not gatekeeping. Of course, I'm going to tell people who I've gone to.
You wouldn't be doing a whole channel like sleeve surgery TikTok if you didn't want to tell people like
everyone. So Dr. Emin Alti booking surgery in Turkey, surgical god. Honestly, like they look after everything. The tattoos as well. When I have my tummy tucked.
Yeah, because your tattoos look I cannot believe how good
I didn't even think about it when he like opened me up in the morning. He's like, "Have you looked?" He's like, I was like, "What?" I didn't even think about my tattoos. Like I told him, "Don't worry about them. Just do what you gotta do. Like I'm fine if they fuck up." He looked after them. So this little piece was like just a rib piece on old me. Now it's my whole tummy. My belly button is at the bottom of my crescent moon just here. He pulled it down perfectly.
Yeah, I was good because it doesn't look, because when obviously you can on the pictures and stuff, when I was looking at, you know, like the before and after with like the tea things, and I was thinking like, oh my god, like her tattoos, like how have they kept them really well?
He smashed it.
Yeah, they do look really good. He does seem like a good surgeon. I think so, people think like, oh, I'm not going to Turkey, I'm not going abroad. But I think when I went to get I went and did a little cheeky trip to Turkey. Cheeky.
It's only 4 hours away.
Well, when it was when it was red list. Do you know when like you can't go anywhere? Oh my god, I had an absolute murder. So I had my nose done in Poland like years ago by this doctor. Oh, I'm gonna name and shame him because he absolutely botched my nose. So it was called Dr. Adam. I think it was Kalakinski or Kalakinski, something like that. And he was really good. I thought because he'd done loads of like reality. He did some like people from Big Brother and stuff, and like he'd done a few people I'd seen on Instagram. So I thought,
cool,
and I was only like 19 at the time, and I didn't really have much money.
You see a couple pictures, and you're like, that sounds good.
And I hated my original nose. Oh, it was horrible. So I thought, right, I'm just gonna get this nose. It was like 1,800. I was like, nice bargain. Like I'm 18, I can afford this. Went and got it done, and he butchered me so bad. Oof. So then I was like, right, like what have you? Like my nose was just.
It's not even something you're gonna hide. That's your whole face.
Exactly.
That's your whole identity.
I hated it. And then I was like, right, like what, you've fucked up my face. And he was like, oh, I'll come back, I'll do it again for free. Instead of thinking, No, go to someone who knows what they're doing. I thought, I'll take the free nose job. Went back, he made it even worse. Oh my God, I was like, I cannot keep going to this guy. I was going to message him a third time being like, what have you done to my face? So like, oh my God. So my nose was that bad. I was working at this strip club, right? And there was a girl there that didn't like me. And she told the manager at the strip club that I had a really bad cocaine addiction. That's why my nose was so fucked. She was like, can you get rid of her? Because she was like, just look at her nose. She's got a really bad cocaine and drug problem. And I was like, I just had a dodgy nose job.
You're was feeling so at your lowest probably looking at it.
I believed her as well, so it must have looked that bad.
Little bitch fucking chatting shit about you as well.
Silly bitch, but
nasty
anyway,
gal.
I can't stand her. But anyway, so I was like, right, I'm gonna go get my nails sorted out. So I went to Turkey like when COVID was like at its worst.
Yeah.
But I was like, you need to sort this nose out. And back like, you know what, lockdown was like OnlyFans as well. So I was like, just started to get all this money. I was like, like get this nose sorted out.
I'm gonna spend a bit more this time.
Well, that's what I thought. So I got to Turkey. There was like because it was a complicated surgery, they charged a bit more. But then they were like, well, you're here now. Do you want anything else? I was like,
oh yeah,
well, can I just have anything?
There was like, on the next one as well.
They were just like, well, because you're here. There was like, we've not exactly got a long waiting list. It's not full of clients. Like, you can have whatever you want. I was like,
oh my God.
Oh, so I was like, I'll get my boobs done. I'll get my teeth done. So I got all kinds of stuff done. I got my teeth done. I got my boobs done. I got more filler put in my ass.
Nice.
Obviously, I had my nose. So my friend Jordan, who I went with, he said he was waiting for me. I said I was in surgery for like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And they told him I was only going to be like 4, but then no one would tell him where I was. So he was like, where's my friend? Is she alive? And they was like, we don't know where your friend
picked another 20 things before you went in.
I know. So then he was like, when I finally messaged him and he got out, he was like, I thought you were dead. I was like, still ticking along.
Yo, you've come out bandaged head to toe.
I know, literally. Like, I think, have you ever had like two things done at the same time?
Yeah.
So every time I go get something done, I always double up because I'm like, if you're gonna be in pain, you might as well just be in pain.
And my surgeon does, you get one surgery, you get the next one like discounted or
like
half
a loyalty club.
Yeah, because they say like you don't have to pay for the anaesthetic and stuff. That's what costs the most, like knocking you out. So like, they're already knocked out. If you want me to do anything else, it's a little bit cheaper.
Sick, then.
So how can you say no to that? Like get it all done. Why not?
As well, while you're there as well, and when you just get that little cheeky surgery, like
cheeky little, you know, why not? Exactly. Saves me coming back again next week. Oh Jesus. But yeah, you were saying what surgeries I've had going on from that. So I had my boob job in London. Didn't like that, so I booked it again with my trusted Turkish, like he's so good. Anyway, got back, he was like, I didn't even tell him that they botched my boobs. He's like, oh, what they done to them? What's that line? He's like, we'll sort that out. Basically, like he just put the little slits under, pop, you know what they do, the thing that goes whoop, and it goes in.
I haven't actually watched it. I feel like I don't want to watch it.
They put it in like a little thing and they just push it in and it just goes straight under the muscle. Done.
Oh, really? Is that where yours are, under the muscle?
Yeah.
I think mine are over the muscle. What CC? Have you got fake boobs now?
625 CC.
625?
What have you got?
Mine are like 5. I feel like mine are massive.
Yeah, but it depends what you had. I had nothing before. And yeah.
I had a little bit of boobs. Did you not get like skin though from when you lost your weight? Did you not have like skin that they could fill in with him, or did you just not have any boobs when you?
Oh, my skin was just like cut off though.
Oh, was it?
Like anything else. But yeah, so basically that he just pushed him under. The London doctor was just like, couldn't be asked to do anything else. This one said, because your muscle is different, that's why it's dipped in here. Yeah. It was like a muscle line. He said, all I need to do is like make a graft and like open it up so they both go in. Yeah. Because like they looked weird and they were like pointing in different directions, like north and west, or you know, west and south. Oh God, that's not south. They were looking weird, and he sorted that out. And then I had something else done. I don't know, my legs and tits. And then I was done.
Did you have them done at the same time?
Yeah, legs and tits.
Is that the most recent thing that you've had done?
Yeah, that was in August, and that's when I'm like, right, I'm gonna chill. Right?
And then other than the ear surgery, nothing else lined up. Other than the ear reduction.
Long guys, we're keeping them there. Maybe someone likes long ears out there. Let me know.
Yeah, if you've got a long eared fetish, then Scarlet's your girl.
Because I'm not chopping them anytime soon now. Tell myself off.
That's so funny that you were gonna do that. Right, so I asked on my Instagram question if anyone has any questions, so I'm gonna ask you some. Don't run that, but I'm gonna start off as well by saying, can this guy stop asking me when I'm doing a video with Danny D for Brazzers? I swear to God, I was clicked on it. I was like, right,
first one.
I've got a first question for Scarlet. When are you doing a Danny D video? I'm like, just, pal, pack it in.
You know,
Okay.
The questions you get on them things though are never bloody anything, you know, that anything to do with the question anyway.
I know, like I always ask me a non-sex related question and it's like, what's your favourite position? What is this? Do you like
What's
get
your
fucked by 5 dicks at once?
penis?
Like, what's the biggest dick you've ever sat on? And I'm like, just ask me something
I said PG, guys.
Yeah,
please.
there's not like, what's wrong with have you had a nice day?
Isn't it?
Like,
how was your weekend? What's your favourite colour?
What's your favourite food?
Yeah.
Like, what's your favourite dick size to ram up your ass? It's like, well, I suppose it's what you expect from
Yeah,
me.
no, that's it.
So,
that's it.
First one, I know this one's going to be a struggle for you.
It.
If you had to give up sex or a cup of tea, what would you choose?
Sex. What do you mean? What? That's not difficult.
What about sex or money? Oh, no, cup of tea or money.
Oh, it's got to be money, isn't it? Oh, cup of tea.
I'm
giving up a
never
cup of
drink tea again.
I'll have to start liking something else. Yeah, money's.
I have to start liking something else.
No, I will, yeah.
Never said anything about coffee.
No. Money buys. It doesn't buy everything, but it buys a lot of things.
And it can buy tea.
Yeah, or buy something else similar to tea. I'll get someone else to make something similar if I can't ever have tea. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what we've got? We can actually try some. We'll go back to my phone. I bought some back from Amsterdam. It's tea. I don't know if it actually has cannabis in it because I bought it in the actual shop, but cannabis tea, like cannabis cup of tea. But I've not actually tried any of it yet.
Yeah, no, I was in Dam recently as well.
Was you? So was I. Did you have fun?
Oh my god, they're so strong out there.
But the space cakes, they're so nice as well. So we got back to the hotel one night, and I was like, there was nothing in the hut. I was just hungry for a snack, and I bought this space cake. I was like, oh, might as well just eat that, have a little cheeky munch.
No,
and then,
it does taste amazing as well. They've smashed
and then you're like,
it.
oh shit.
Yeah, no. Oh my god, Amsterdam's so fun, isn't it? Oh my god.
It is. Have you been
Amsterdam.
before? Was it your first time?
That was my first time. I was on a little cruise and it stopped off there.
Oh really?
I had the best day ever. So fun, and the food there as well. Insane.
Oh, did you get some of them like chips?
Oh, the chips, the waffles.
They're good,
oh my
aren't they?
god, insane, insane.
Oh, I love that. I do love Amsterdam. I'm actually going back for music on in like 2 weeks.
Nice, that'll be sick.
Hopefully. Okay, what are your major feeling shifts now that you've lost 14 stone?
My major what?
Feeling shifts.
Feeling shifts.
Yeah.
Say that in layman's, please.
What are Scarlet's major feeling shifts now that she's lost 14
What does that
stone?
mean though? Feeling shifts? Am I being dumb?
That
I
was
had a
just
cup
the
of tea. I actually
question.
have one cup of tea. Maybe I need another. My brain's like, whoa.
Like
So my feelings from
just
before to my feelings now, like the shift in my feelings from being big to smaller.
think so.
Is that?
Yeah, let's go with that because I'm not really sure what
it's so hard to say because you think like it's just all like social media saying like skinny girls, this is how you know.
Yeah,
I've always been like confident from being big to smaller, and being in that adult industry doing what I do, I've always had the attention all the way through it as well.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I can't really say I've had any feeling shifts. Like my feelings have just stayed the same.
Oh,
They haven't shifted.
Maybe like because you've like maybe it's because
I feel
of, like,
healthier, I'm
achievement.
fitter, like I'm at the gym now, I feel great for that.
Yeah.
In other ways, like I'm not panting anymore, you know.
Yeah, but you're living a healthier lifestyle now, aren't you?
everything's
you're
better,
obviously going to
I
feel
guess.
better in yourself
Yeah,
when
no,
you're living.
definitely. That's
like-
it. Like when you're eating shit food, like you just feel shit. I want to lay around more, do less.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, I was my most active, like with work and seeing people and all my sexual stuff when I was bigger, which is bizarre.
I think this because I used to be like I wasn't like I call myself that I used to be fat because to me it was fat because now I'm a size 8 to a 10 and before I was like a 14 up to a 16. So
yeah,
like
so it's a big difference
yeah,
still.
Of course.
Yeah,
When you go from that
100%.
to being like a size 8, obviously there is. I keep starting sentences and forgetting what I'm going to say. I'm actually
It's all right.
confused,
It's all right.
It'll come back to me in a bit.
No,
I feel like I'm just like jumping backwards and forwards from topics
because we're at a question. We've gone off of it. And we're like, oh wait, what was the original question? That's it.
But
another chat.
Another one was going back to like what weird requests and stuff. So obviously like you've had weird requests on like escorting. And do you not find I find guys on like OnlyFans and stuff ask more risky stuff because when I was stripping, like guys had come into the strip clubs obviously who had like fantasies and fetishes and they'd be like, or like blah blah blah.
I think anon in it, like you don't
know. So a lot of the stuff when they ask you on OnlyFans,
darkest fantasies,
they can hide behind a screen and hide an anonymous account, and it's. Like they can pretty much ask anything because they haven't got to put the face to it.
Yeah.
So you obviously had weird requests when you was escorting.
Did I have weird requests?
But do you get weirder requests? Or like any weird requests on OF because guys can hide behind things. So like,
but then the same with
absolutely sweating one out.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if you can see it. I'll definitely feel my armpits getting warm over here.
I'm like, after I'm getting hot, I'm like,
I'm getting all flustered now.
Getting all
I feel like I got them on both, but. Yeah, no.
Have you had anything on OnlyFans that's been so like weird and you've been like,
it's the R word play, isn't it? Like CNC and all that. I think,
grape
and
play.
The
grape play.
Yeah, like like going deep, like it's a bit fucked up. Like, where do you draw the line? Like the step bro, the fucking, all of that. I think maybe.
I'm in a group right with like other OnlyFans girls and stuff. And obviously, like if we get any people who say stuff like that, like we'll send them into the group, but some people like fair enough, you can have kinks and fetishes, like but if it's like some of them, like why would you even go on a website and think that we'd like, some of them are like asking us to do the most sickest things, and it's like, what makes you think that like, and that's they think after they spend
$10 they can just say whatever they want as well and have our all attention every day for the whole month?
No, that's it. If you're a subscriber, then don't think you know everything. Why am I so shit speaking to? I don't know what is going on.
Right, I'm the same. But, just have a little waffle. It just comes out, But that's
what I was getting at, the requests. Have you had any requests that you can pinpoint that like you think, oh my God, that was really weird?
I don't know. Not with OnlyFans and not recently. It's been pretty tame for me recently.
The custard guy, right? So I had a guy ages ago. I think he had like a food, something to do with food, and he was like wanted me to be covered in custard, and I was like, I've not got any custard, and he's like, oh, can you cover yourself in golden syrup? I was like, that's even worse.
Oh my God, imagine the clear up. Like, is it even worth it? Like,
I did a slime video the other day.
Yeah, how did you find that?
It was all right because the slime was actually, I bought one of these rings. Have you seen them candles on TikTok where you get like the candle with the ring in it?
Yeah.
So it was one of them, and it came with some free shower slime, and I was like, that's gonna be good for a video.
What, does it just come off, or
yeah, you put it on, and it like
it's easy to wash
into like shower gel kind of, but it's like a jelly slimy. First. Yeah, so I did this video covered in slime, and then I was gonna do that golden syrup one, but like I've had guys ask for like custard and stuff before. Like, is it the specific custard?
What is it? Is it called sloshing?
Oh, is that
There's
what
like
that
a
is?
certain thing, and a lot of people do like food as well, cake, and it's like submerging your body.
What's the one where you eat on a mukbang?
I used to get asked to do that all the time, especially when I was were
you allowed to eat on OnlyFans things? Are you allowed to eat now on OnlyFans?
I don't know now, but back then I did a couple videos, customs of me, and they would order my takeaway, and then they just want me to sit and watch me eat it all. Like,
I mean, for some people that's like, oh my God, perfect job. But some people though, like who do that, like they're not trying to change at all. Like, they want to stay that. They want to get bigger because like
there's the feeder fetish as well, and I think maybe that's where that came under. People want to watch you get bigger, and at that time I was getting a bit bigger and bigger.
Well, you got to be people. If someone says to me, I'll buy all your takeaways. All you have to do is film it. I'm like,
of course,
fuck yeah.
Oh me, I was eating
as well. Like if before I had my stage, I had a really unhealthy relationship with food as well, because I was thinking like my body, like this was like the kickstart that I needed to like start fresh. Before that, I was just like, well, what's the point? Like, my body's never going to be how it is because I've got all these like bumps and stuff. So if someone had just started saying to me then like, I'll just keep it, I would have probably been like, I'd have been like, my OnlyFans would have got a completely different route. I'd have been an absolute feed by now. I'd have been like, I'd have been 30 stone by now. Put it that way.
Doing the mukbangs, eating your fried chicken or whatever else you like to eat.
What I might do as well, food related, it's my birthday soon. I'm gonna get a cake. I might do a cake smash.
Yeah.
How do you even do them? What do you do to sit in cake?
I think they like squash them. Like, you actually sit on them. Like,
is it like the arse print in it that people like?
Yeah, I think they liked it, and they like seeing you like put like the eye. Like, they like it. I don't know what it is. I've never really looked into it properly. But like, I knew a girl who did it, but I didn't really ask many questions about it.
Maybe I should have a look.
Yeah, no, it seems popular. And it's just the clear up. I mean, just get a big
you have to do it in the bath.
bag or something down. I don't know. Yeah, the golden syrup one I think is too much.
Golden syrup so thick and sticky.
Yeah,
Imagine getting it in your hair.
You need a new hair.
You need a new house
bathtub.
after that.
Yeah, literally just move out the next day. It's too much cleaning.
Just burn the whole house down. Start again.
Sounds much cheaper.
Right.
100.
So we're gonna play some little games now. We're gonna play Would You Rather and the clues in the name.
Yeah,
I'll just ask
would
you
you
some
rather?
questions
Let's go.
and see what you would rather do. So, would you rather have sex in front of your parents or watch your parents have sex?
Oh God. Right, shit.
I think I'd rather watch than them watch me, because since I've been doing like this industry, I think now I'm
Imagine
very like
that.
I put on a
it could be more
performance.
scarring for them to watch us than the other way. Like
me
it
go to
probably wouldn't even be like whatever. Yeah, no, same. Yeah, I think that would be
like
less
if you
scarring for
watched
both.
them,
Both, yeah.
I think neither's nice.
No, but yeah, would you rather it would be that one? Yeah.
Okay, would you rather be the +1 in a couple's threesome,
Right.
or have a threesome with your significant other and bring a third?
I feel like when it depends on the dynamic of the relationship, you hear so many stories of how fucked it gets afterwards because people get insecure and weird, and
It can do though, but like look at like Jess
the
and Mike
swinging
Miller
things,
and like the swingers and like
people, and it turns them on. There's a little bit of fun for the night, and like she says, she disconnects after. It's fun. It's like an OnlyFans thing now as well. Works really well when they want to, dabble. Cool.
Yeah.
It's fun. It spices up the relationship. It's hard to say because I haven't been in that position.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Yeah, but like not with
I'm
like
having a
a
threesome in,
boyfriend
like,
or
2 days.
anything. Huh?
I'm having a threesome in like 2 days.
Yeah, I love
My
that.
first
No, it's
ever
fun.
boy girl collab I'm doing in like 2 days.
Love that.
Because I'm a single hun now. So
Ooh, single life.
I'm
Get back out there.
so I think
it.
I think in this particular threesome I'm the +1.
Yeah, I would want to be the +1. I think. Yeah, get exciting, and it's like a couple on you.
Yeah, because
like
then you
quite
can
hot,
just leave
isn't
and it's not your problem if you have an argument after.
Exactly.
Like,
There's no
wheel.
drama here. We've had fun. I'm going home. Get my cup of tea.
Would you rather have sex while being blindfolded or being handcuffed? Which one? Or both?
Yeah, both.
But if you have to
Why?
pick one,
Where's that
I'd pick
option?
both.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to be restrained. I want to have
But
no
if you
control.
had to pick one, what would you pick?
I like the restraint thing, but it's sexy when you like can't see, isn't it? And they tease you, and you you don't know
Yeah,
what's
and
next,
you're
and you're kind of on edge.
Am I being fed custard or
or bum cum, bum custard even. 100%. Yeah, maybe the blindfold. Then I just hold my hands down myself.
Okay, I think but
You?
you could just shut your own eyes.
Yeah, that's true. And then you actually can't.
And you
move
could just
then,
put your
can't
own
you?
hands behind your back, and then you can't move. You can just shut your own eyes,
Oh,
and then
it
you're
works
in
both
control.
ways, isn't it? Yeah, maybe then, because then you actually can't move physically.
Yeah,
and we can just
think
go
I
like this.
agree.
Yeah, you banged it on the head there. That's the one.
Would you this is an interesting one. Would you rather have your partner only be able to use their hands or only be able to use their mouth during foreplay?
Oh, it has to be hands for me.
Yeah.
Because there's not many guys that know what they're doing with their tongue.
But what if they do? What if they're really good with the fingers and the tongue?
Oh, then maybe the tongue, because the clit's the bit that makes me come.
But you can finger with a clit.
Huh?
You can finger a clit. What, you'd get rid of the tongue?
So I thought it's fingering or just licking out.
Yeah, so you can either be fingered. It's basically saying if you had to pick one for the rest of eternity, would you be fingered or licked out?
I think licked out.
I think I agree.
Yeah.
But then,
because you
don't
can
know,
just get a toy up there.
yeah, but you can't.
No
True. But
What?
I don't know if you're allowed a toy. That wasn't on the thing.
Oh, that's really difficult. I need both.
I think I'm gonna go for fingers because you can get clitoral stimulation from your fingers anyway.
But then you're saying if you're doing the licking,
but
you can't use a toy
you
either.
can't do that with a tongue. Well, you can, but your fingers got to give you a
no, you
better
need to get up
sensation.
there, 100%. No, that's difficult, isn't
It's
it?
a toughie, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna actually go with fingers. I want them to keep the hands.
Okay. I want to say fingers, like I said before, because I just haven't ever really had oral that good. Like, only like 2 other people, like.
I can make some recommendations.
Yeah, or get them afterwards, thank you.
Oh, Right, okay. Would you rather wee a ping pong ball or poo a bowling ball?
Wee a ping pong ball, 100%.
Oh my God, I seen a video the other day of this girl putting this thing up her ass.
Oh my God.
And I'm not even joking, it's like that.
No.
It's like that
them,
width
what is
and
it,
that
the
size.
freak toys.
Yes,
like,
it's one of them and it's like that width and that length. And she puts it up and she's like,
stop it.
She's some like Eastern European, she's like, this is my whole body. And then she sits on it, I'm like, wow. And the whole thing
it's
goes
like
up.
A tiny girl,
So she wouldn't have a problem putting a bowling ball. If she can do that,
bowling ball, that's me out of the game forever, I think. Like, I'm retiring, like, Jesus. Oh my God. Like, no. Yeah, I'm weeing a ping pong ball. What about you?
I don't know.
What? You're thinking about shitting out that bowling? Oh.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking, you know when people have like kidney stones, the thought of that is making me want to like,
but a bowling ball out your arse, is it?
Yeah, but if that girl can stick that whole thing up
there,
but
she's probably had training. Imagine that.
Well, I haven't like,
true.
For the record, I haven't.
I haven't looked at them videos. Maybe you're that girl, aren't you? You are that girl.
Damn, busted. Right, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go with the bowling ball. Are you going for the ping pong ball?
I'm gonna go for the ping pong ball. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather only have sex with the worst person, like the worst sex is the worst lay, for the rest of your life, or have mind-blowing sex once, but then you're never allowed to have sex again?
That one, because I haven't had fucking sex in that long anyway. So whatever.
So you just have the one good one.
Wait, forever or like a year? Forever.
Yeah, rest of your life.
Oh shit. Nah, like shit sex, I'll just fuck myself anyway. So just have one good one, remember it for the rest of my life. Get the one back out. Yeah, 100%. Imagine having shit sex every day or whatever. Nah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, we have enough pretending sometimes.
What about, would you rather never be able to masturbate again or not be able to eat solid foods ever again?
Oh,
I think solid foods. I like Huel. Do you know you can live off just Huel because it's got everything in it?
You've tried the Huel.
I like Huel.
I haven't tried it yet. I keep getting the macaroni cheese recommendation.
Yeah,
it looks
oh my
good.
God, I get it all the time. It's really good.
I keep seeing the reviews of people like, nah, it's minging.
Oh,
but it looks like,
really
I'm going to have to try it now.
I get the mac and cheese one, but it's vegan, so I put a little bit of like
normal
real cheese in it
real cheese.
And mix it up, and and I put a little bit of chicken in the air fryer.
I'm glad we spoke about that because it keeps coming up and I've been hesitant.
Definitely get some. It's really
good.
But
so go on, sorry.
They do, anyway. Getting a bit off topic.
Yeah.
They do like a shake.
Yeah, I keep seeing them. They're in like the meal deals now as well.
Yeah, and you can buy them in like body care and stuff, like normal shops, and they've got all the stuff in them. Like you could literally live off.
But I couldn't, as a foodie, I could not live off liquids.
Well, you could, but you wouldn't want to.
I would rather not fuck myself and eat food because I love food, and I love it more than wanking myself off.
Yeah, I think I need to masturbate. I feel like I'd rather just eat the Huel.
There we go. We've got the foodie over here, the wanker over there.
Do you know who Black Panther and Winter Soldier are?
No.
Right, I don't either, so I'm not going to ask that. Oh my God, this one's hilarious. Would you rather hear dirty talk, but their voice is ridiculously annoying? Oh my God, it's me. And makes you want to die.
Right.
Or have 100% silent sex.
Oh, I hate it when it's silent.
I do. I like a bit of...
Oh no, it's so sexy. And men just, like, a lot of them don't like it. I hate when he's
like sucking dick and they're like just not even doing anything. It's like... Hello, I'm getting jaw ache for this.
Anything.
Like, how do I know if this is good?
Like, am I meant to keep turning? Am I meant come on, let me know what you like?
Or if you accidentally get a piece of teeth caught in a minute,
or annoying. I'd rather annoying voice. I don't even care. Yeah, give me something. Same. Imagine. I'd rather have something than nothing. Yeah, 100%. Even if it is annoying, at least I know.
I think I agree.
Yeah. Well, these are quite good ones, these ones.
They are, aren't they? Yeah. Oh my God, this is on Yahoo as well. Yahoo Lifestyle. Someone at Yahoo is feeling super kinky.
Yeah, he is. She is. They are.
Come on, it's 22. We can't misgender anyone these days. Sam Smith,
I know, I put it in there.
Would you rather have missionary sex with someone who has horrible breath or doggy style sex with someone who forgot to wipe their bum after going for a number 2? Someone at Yahoo Lifestyle.
Wait, what was the missionary one again?
I'll read it again. Go on. Would you rather have missionary sex with someone who has horrible breath or doggy style sex with someone who forgot to wipe their bum after having a number 2?
So wait, I'm not seeing their bum though, but
You are. Well, I think it's aimed at boys.
as
really.
we're fuck.
So if you,
yeah. Well, we've already spoke about the shit thing, and that's the one thing I wouldn't do. So it would have to be
breath.
Stinky breath for me. Yeah. Oh God,
I
no.
think the same, me. I don't think I could be asked with
Shit's
shit.
the one line.
Do you know someone shit my bed once? A guy. He's probably gonna watch this as well.
Full on shat in it.
Yeah, we were laid in bed and he was like, I'm hungover, and then he just went, "Oh my God, I've just shit your bed." I went, "Are you joking?" He went, "No, I had a fart and I've just shit your bed."
No.
I had to get him to throw my fucking bed. I was like, "I'm not even saving the bed sheets. I had to throw my bed sheets."
No,
it was in Australia. I had to throw the bed sheets off the balcony because I was like, "I'm not washing them."
No, yeah, getting a new one tomorrow, tonight. Fuck that. Innit, take that home with you, please.
Innit, fuck that.
Oh my gosh.
Would you rather eat an ice cream with ketchup or a banana with ketchup? Neither. Ketchup's one of my biggest phobias. I hate ketchup.
I love ketchup. I'd have it on anything, so I'd probably try both of them anyway.
Really?
But I feel like ketchup would taste better. Depends what kind of ice cream it is.
But people dip the chips in ice cream. Do they not dip like a chip that's been in ketchup, or is it just a normal chip?
Just a normal chip. I don't think it goes that far yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this one's good.
Go on.
Would you rather give a blowjob to a micro penis,
right,
or a dick so thick that it maxes your mouth opening capability? Capability.
Well, I've tried both of them, so.
Have
yeah, no.
I think sometimes it's really hard. It's sometimes harder to suck a small dick than it is a big dick.
Because you can't even.
You haven't got enough. Like
you can't.
There's too much room in your mouth and not enough
the
dick.
other one, my jaw like clicks open all the time, so it would literally be like. So maybe just because it's easier, we'll go the micro penis.
Is it easier?
But
though,
you are right. You have to
when
like.
It's the thick one, you can kind of just like.
But it hurts your mouth, like it'll be like your jaws.
Well, you don't have to like.
Oh,
you could just lick.
Oh, okay.
And,
I
like,
thought we were going like. I thought we're going on full on like deep.
Well, I don't know. I didn't write the question.
Well, we can't really deep throat the other one, but yeah, no, okay.
You could choke.
Just a little dick suck. Of course, we're gonna go for the big one then. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you? These are so weird. Would you
Is
rather?
It getting weirder, yeah?
It's been very weird. Would you rather be able to have sex, but only if a tarantula is crawling on you?
Right.
I don't deal with these questions. Would you?
Oh no.
Would you rather be able to have sex but only if a tarantula is crawling on you, or never have sex again? What a random thing to ask. So basically, sex with a tarantula crawling on you, or no more sex
falling
ever again.
on you,
crawling on you,
just crawling.
So so basically, every time you have sex,
it has to have. Do you know what though? Maybe you'd get used to it. And what do they call it?
Are you scared of spiders?
I am, but there's like a therapy where you do the opposite. And you slowly, like at the moment, like I've got little spiders in the house. I'm like trying to like touch them and move them more.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. Because like, in Australia, I didn't see any of them.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I went to the Blue Mountains, which is kind of like the outback thing. So there's lots of wildlife stuff there.
You didn't see any?
I saw one there because we stayed in a thing, but it was a huntsman one, so it was like that.
They're the deadly ones, aren't they?
No, they're the biggest ones, but they're not deadly. It's like the second biggest ones are deadly. How did you find that?
Was it scary?
Oh my God, it was awful because we were sat on the sofa and my friend were like, actually, like I could feel something on me, and we were like, no, it weren't on me. My friend were like, we were watching a film, and then all of a sudden, I was like, and it was on the wall, and then like. Because they're so big as well, I think like there were no way, like it was horrible.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, I don't think.
So maybe I'll do tarantula therapy and try it that way because you're getting
something
nice at the same time.
I thought you were on about this tarantula therapy, like one crawling on you while you were on sex.
Well, no, I'm saying this is the would you rather. I'm not saying I'm just gonna do it like that. Right? Can you come over me? Like I'm doing tarantula therapy right now, and while you fuck me, someone's just gonna put a little hairy guy somewhere on me. Why not? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Why not? Yeah. What about you?
Oh, I'd not have sex again.
Never
I'm
again.
Tarantulas.
Okay.
No, not a spider
well, maybe I'd change my mind once it's happened and I'm fucked because I've got to do it every time now.
Oh my God, did you see the girl on TikTok Live who had that massive spider on her? And it kept just going from one side to another and like no one was telling her. It's like it turned into a viral video now.
I think I saw the live clips after.
Yeah, that's what I saw. I didn't actually see her when it was live, but oh my God, imagine a spider and then watching it back and it was seeing it on
hair,
you.
Wasn't it?
Yeah. It was, oh God, it makes my skin crawl.
But why are we so scared of these little things? Like,
I
you
know.
think think it's bizarre.
I know
they
why
must
it is.
be
It's
petrified
because of how quick they move.
And like how many legs. And when you look
I don't think I care about that. It's more like how fast they run, I think, for me.
But some of them don't run that fast.
They do when they want to. I think so. Anyway. Well, I'm scared of the fast ones.
Yeah.
The slow ones aren't that bad. Right, would you rather every time you orgasm shout, I love you, mum, or shout, long live the Queen and salute?
Long live the Queen.
Well, not so much long live the Queen now, is it? So
no, well, let's go for that one, because I think the mum one's a bit weirder.
Yeah, it is very weird.
Even though they're both a bit strange, but yeah.
Right, would you rather accidentally text a nude picture of yourself to your parents or accidentally ring them during sex and have them listen to the whole thing?
They would just hang up though. No.
Well, they don't in the scenario.
They want to listen. I'll just
they'll
send a
listen
pic
to it
because
all.
you never know. Yeah, I mean, it's out there anyway. And my mum's nosy. It wouldn't surprise me if she's had a little nosy. Just, you would though if you knew anyone was, wouldn't you? Like, I'd have a little look.
My dad told me he searched for Gia Clarke. I was like, why would you do that?
Stop it.
Like, it was like, I don't think they knew, like, when I said I was modelling, I don't think they knew what kind of modelling
you were doing.
So it was like, I searched for Gia Clarke on Google. I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I'll just go for the pic because...
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Yeah.
Would you... Right, I already think I know what your answer is. Oh, I don't know, actually. We'll see. Would you rather accidentally have diarrhea on your partner during sex or be the one who gets diarrheaed on?
I'm going to diarrhea on them.
Yeah.
Of course.
I think I would as well.
Yeah, on me, no, that would be the end. I would just die instantly. I mean, I'd still die the other way around, but I think at least that's your you problem now.
Yeah, at least it's not on you. And at least even if it does go on you, it's your own shit anyway. So.
Oh, yeah, that makes it even worse. No, yeah. What about you? The same?
Probably the same,
yeah.
I think. I don't get this one. Would you rather have sex in a dirty, smelly public bathroom or eat cranberry jelly? Does cranberry jelly a code word?
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know what it is. If it is, I don't want to say that because I love jelly and maybe cranberry jelly
I think cranberry jelly is a code for some red jam that comes out of you.
Once a month. Wait, so it's cranberry jelly
Let's
or
pretend
what?
that is. So either would you have sex in a dirty, smelly public bathroom or eat cranberry jelly?
Let's go for dirty sex in a dirty public bathroom. Sounds all right.
Some of these are really weird. I'm like,
getting a bit bizarre now, yeah.
Would you rather receive an alert every time your parents have sex or have your parents receive an alert every time you have sex?
Definitely the parents. I don't know if that's even going on anymore. But maybe it'll be nice. It'll be a nice surprise
to
let them know they're still actually doing it. I don't know.
Oh, you go.
You never know. Yeah, maybe that one, yeah. Yeah, because God, to be fair, at the moment, their alarm might be going off more than mine. So, who knows? But yeah, it might be nicer not for them not to know.
Yeah, maybe.
But my mum is quite nosy. She'd probably love to get an alert every time I was getting it. Go on, girl.
Get me, girl.
Yeah.
Would you rather clean out some belly button lint or peel off a sheet of skin from a sunburn?
Oh, I would actually love to peel skin off.
Would you?
Oh, I love that. I love peeling, picking, popping.
Do you? Do you watch all the pimple pop videos?
I do. I love that. So that to me, no brainer. I'll do that right now. Like imagine peeling like a whole sheet. The peel that. Yeah,
ooh.
That's a bit of me, that is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Ooh, nah,
what about you? Because they both sounded gross by your reactions.
None of them sound great,
No.
but I'd probably do that as well, because I'm probably the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Would you rather only be able to partake in 30-person orgies for the rest of your life or never have sex again? I'd do the orgies, wouldn't you?
It sounds fun. Like there's no yeah. It's not like you have to do
it. But like every time you want to have sex, it's like, where's the 29? The other 29?
Is it just you and the other 29 doing you?
Every time you
have
sex?
everyone every time. I guess you'd get used to it though, wouldn't you?
But I suppose you'd be a bit
as long as they were
you?
quick, like cool, because I don't want that shit dragging on for too long.
Especially when there's
29 of them,
well.
yeah. Oh.
Would you rather have somebody finger you immediately after they've ate spicy buffalo wings or
Ouch.
accidentally get the part of your skin of your penis torn off because it got stuck on someone's braces?
So let's go with the opposite is a guy with a nail that hasn't been cut and it's like cuts the inside of your vagina.
Yeah.
At least the hot sauce is gonna like.
Have you ever had that happen before?
What, the nail thing?
No, the hot sauce.
No,
thing.
have you?
That's
You're looking at me
similar,
like, yeah. How bad was it?
So, oh my God. So it wasn't hot sauce, but I was cutting chilies.
Oh.
Right, and I didn't wash my hands afterwards, and like I think I'd like
ouch.
touched my fanny after,
Yeah.
and I was like, I didn't like full on finger myself. Well, I must have done something. Because
Yeah,
it was
you was
fucking
touching
well
down there somewhere.
I touched it and it got irritated.
How
and
long was it sore
for ages? So
I can imagine like being painful, but it dies down after half an hour, an hour.
Yeah, and I reckon that'd hurt for ages if it ripped the
rip thing
skin.
that literally lasts for weeks.
Yeah,
We'll go with the hot sauce then.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Would you rather have sex in front of all your partner's friends or in front of their grandparents?
All my partner's friends.
Yeah, the friends already probably watch it anyway.
Exactly. It's for free now.
Probably already seen it.
Already subscribed.
Would you rather have someone try to finish in your mouth but they accidentally wee? Or you
sounds great.
go down on someone and get bits of toilet paper in your mouth because they didn't clean properly?
We'll go for the wee one for me.
Then the clitty litter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'd do the same. Would you rather use a sex toy that you found on the floor of a clean looking pharmacy or eat a burger that you found next to a dumpster in an alley?
Or like the first one, no matter how clean that site, you're probably gonna like get fucking like an infection. Surely, this can't be. But is that just off
the toy?
Is it just off the shelf? Is it just fell off?
It's on the floor
in
of
the
a clean pharmacy.
But you just never know where that's been.
Don't.
Like even at least if you're putting a dirty burger in your mouth, that you're probably not gonna.
It might have like, I don't know. It's dirty. Obviously,
you could probably get an infection more easily from a toy on the floor though than a dirty burger. They're both a bit grim, like because that's going in your little cute clean pum pum like
little Princess Haven.
Yeah. I'm gonna be a wrong one and going for the burger because at least I've probably had a lot worse things in my mouth. Like, yeah.
I'm probably the opposite way. I probably had worse things.
Yeah.
In my overhaul.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Would you rather give up? Oh, this is actually a really good one. Penetrative sex or oral sex? I'd rather give up penetrative sex than oral sex, I think.
See, I think I'd rather give up oral.
You said you've never had good orals. That's probably why.
Yeah,
I think when you get the difference, like there is a significant.
But the only way I
difference.
can come, like if a guy, it's always with my wand, really.
Yeah, so that's why if they're good with the tongue, it's like the same
kind of effect.
and
I've only
but
had
only
that
some guys can do it. Like some of them try, and I'm like,
yeah.
God loves a try. Like you try fair enough, but like some of them like I'll do it, and I'm like, and sometimes you're like, you know what you're doing. So for those people alone, I would say oral. I'm gonna stick with oral.
Okay, I'm gonna go for get the sausage inside me.
Yeah. Stick the sausage inside. Sex or chocolate? Would you rather give up sex or chocolate?
Give up chocolate, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not even a massive.
I'm a savoury gal.
Yeah, same like cheese boards.
Yeah,
and all that
if you're
jazz.
saying cheese and sex, it might be making me think a little bit.
What
more.
about cheese or sex? Oh, I don't know what I'd even pick. I think I'd have to get rid of sex.
Oh, innit?
I love cheese. Cheese is just number one.
It?
And do you know, I used to have really bad acne, right, when I was going through loads of shit with my skin. I went to see a dermatologist and they were like,
you need to give up cheese.
They were like, stop eating dairy, and I was like,
never.
Anything but dairy, please. And they were like, no, like it's full of so many bad things. I was like,
yeah, everyone says
I stopped
that.
eating cheese for so long, and then when I went to see different dermatologists and he put me on Roaccutane, and I was like, so does this mean I can eat dairy again? And he was like,
oh my god,
yeah, and I was like, I can eat cheese.
Oh my god, I bet your fridge
ever.
has had every type of cheese in it.
Every part of cheese imaginable.
Yeah, no, cheese is life. It is.
Right, and this is actually the last one.
Oh, we've got through it. It's been quite a good little list, hasn't it?
List.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the list. Would you rather be able to perform oral sex on yourself but never receive it from others, or only be able to receive it from others?
From others, I think But then saying that,
do you enjoy sucking dick? Because I've got a friend. I'm not gonna name her on here because she does watch the show, but she hates sucking dick. She's like, she's on about a guy. She's like a guy who she fancies. She'll be like, if she really likes the guy, she'll be like, I even sucked his dick, and I'm like, fucking hell, you must like this guy if you sucked his dick.
I think though, like when you give a really good,
I love it. But I'm like,
the same.
I get right into it.
How good? I'm like, it's in the passion. It's when you
it.
like it. I think
some
people
girls
can tell.
hate it.
Yeah,
I love it. I'm a
the
giver in the bedroom. I like to ride and
I'm a
give.
giver. That turns me on, like going back to the moaning. Like if I'm giving a good,
because you like.
I'm like, yeah, go on then. Like I'm gonna.
When they look like they're in pain and you're like, oh yeah.
No.
And it's like you might be getting tired. You think you're gonna stopping them, and they're like, oh, and you're like, oh, and then it gives you back your stomach. Yeah.
Amen to that. No, I'm the same. Exactly.
And then when it's like that, or then if they like grab you and go like that when you're like sucking.
That's it.
But not too hard, and not if I've got hair.
Yeah, and you gotta be careful. Don't want to rip out the real hair. Like just get a ball pad. That's it.
But no, I do enjoy.
Yeah, no, me too. 100%. I love giving.
Yeah. We're just givers, aren't we?
We are
just
givers. We've got a lot to give.
Yeah. And thank you for giving me your time today.
You're welcome. Thanks for inviting me. It's so nice to see you again.
And yeah, you too. I've really enjoyed this podcast. It's really good. And if you want to follow Scarlet on social media, what are your links and plugs? What's the OF plug?
If you like put them here somewhere.
Yeah, I'll put them down.
I'll give you them after. It might be easier because
but are they all like different things?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, we'll do that. I'll add them into the bio.
If you don't mind.
And so thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that episode. And thanks for coming down, Scarlet.
You're welcome.
And thanks again for watching. I've said thanks for watching about 50 times.
Thank you again.
And thanks one more time. And see you in the next episode. And thanks again.
Thank you.